Indian captain MS Dhoni has given time to CATV as he always does. Thank you for joining us, mate. A disappointing night though tonight.
Well, of course, overall, if you see the performance, you may say it was, a night that didn't really go our way. We decided to bowl first. We were expecting a bit of rain throughout the game, and instead of coming the second half, it just came in the first half, and our bowlers they had to struggle a bit in the sense, with the wet ball, it's difficult to bowl. But I thought, later on as the game progressed, they found out what's the right length to bowl. There were 4 to 5 overs, where the bowlers bowled really well. That really brought us back into the game. Otherwise, it seemed as if the opposition will score more than 170 odd runs.
Would you have changed your mind had the weather been a little bit different when batted first, perhaps?
Well, of course, it was a clear day. What our strength is, we usually bat first. Whenever we have played a T20 game, on normal scenario, we like to put runs on the board and look to defend them.
From a personal note, you batted very well today and hit the ball very cleanly.
Well, it was important, because I felt this particular kind of wicket, it was gripping on, the ball was not really coming onto the bat. It's very important to spend some time, initially, and then look to play some big shots. If you see, most of our batsmen who just came in and looked to play the big shots were not really successful. So it's a good learning lesson for all of them. And also it's important, once you get off to a good start on top of the order, it's very important to stay till the end.
Being the captain, what will you say to the boys before Friday's game at the MCG?
Well, we need to just tell them as to what went wrong in this particular game. Not to forget, the 2 innings, the wicket behaved in a completely different way. But of course, it's a good learning experience. As I said, this may happen in some other T20, in the recent times, or in the ODI game, where the wicket may start to slow down, and you need someone to step up and say, okay, I'll be the one who'll stay from one end and let the other batsmen who come in, play some big strokes if it's needed at that point of time.
The one thing that we did see from the boundary line was a lot of energy in the Indian side tonight. That's got to be a positive taking forward.
That's a big positive, because this is a side that fields really well. And if you see, I think there was just one mistake, where the ball went from Virat Kohli. But apart from that, it's a brilliant fielding side. Even the bowlers, they field really well. So overall, it's what you see is plenty of energy on the field. Guys, they're cheering each other up. Everyone and anyone who goes off for a good stop, even if he doesn't stop it, gets a bit of applaud. So overall, it's a very good atmosphere.
There are plenty of Indian supporters here too backing your side. That's got to be a good feeling.
Well, of course it is, and it doesn't matter whether they're supporting us or the Australian side. What's important is still they come onto the field. 60,000 people, 65,000 people. That's what you want. Want the stadium to be filled. It doesn't really matter who they are supporting.
Well, there's always another day in cricket, and there's another day on Friday. Good luck for the game.
Thanks a lot.